And these are now military targets. People are calling this the beginning of techno-feudal wars, where the military uses AI to plan the attack and the enemy retaliates by bombing the servers. Which means our digital and physical worlds are now colliding. So what happens next? Well, this needs to be a separate video, but I want to give credit to Catherine Austin Fitts. Who is that? She was the Assistant Secretary of Housing under George H.W. Bush. She managed hundreds of billions of dollars in government money. She ran a Wall Street investment bank, and she has a theory that connects all of these wars into one grand theory. This is something I've talked about in my last few videos, so I hope you've been subscribed, but here's the theory. She says what's being built right now is a global financial control grid. It has three parts to it. The first part is programmable money, aka money with rules. Money that knows where it can be spent, when it expires, who's spending it, and can be shut off remotely. The second part is the control grid, right? The digital identity system that is linked to that money. Digital IDs, right? Most likely using biometric data like fingerprints, retinal scans, things like that. And the third part is the physical infrastructure, things like data centers, cameras, satellites, fiber optic networks. Hold on, how does this all fit into Iran? Well, here's a fun fact. Iran's central bank is not part of the Western financial system. It sits outside this control grid. And Iran's oil going to China in non-dollar currencies is not good for that system because it's not controlled by the Western financial infrastructure. Iran is the last piece of this puzzle because it's what puts pressure and challenges the ultimate adversary in this tech race, which is China. How do we know this? We know this because in 2007, the former NATO Supreme Commander, General Wesley Clark, shortly after 9/11, was shown a memo at the Pentagon listing 7 countries to be taken down in 5 years. That list included Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, Somalia, Sudan, and Iran. We have now been involved in all of them. Iran was the last one on that list.
We got a good military and we can take down governments. And he said, I guess if the only tool you have is a hammer, every problem has to look like a nail. So I came back to see him a few weeks later, and by that time we were bombing in Afghanistan. I said, are we still going to war with Iraq? And he said, oh, it's worse than that. He reached over on his desk, he picked up a piece of paper, he said, I just got this down from upstairs, meaning the Secretary of Defense office today, and he said, this is a memo that describes how we're going to take out 7 countries in 5 years, starting with Iraq and then Syria, Lebanon, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and finishing off Iran.
Okay, so then the question is, when does this control grid take effect? What now? Nobody knows. But there might be more regional wars and special operations. For example, Taiwan is of very specific interest, but that's another video for another time. Right now, there's bills in Congress that will make this possible, like the Genius Act, which creates a legal framework for stablecoins, and the Clarity Act, which creates a framework for tokenizing financial assets. Catherine Fitts.
There you have it. Giving all honor and praise and glory to our Heavenly Father Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah Mashiach, Kal Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakah HaKodash. And double honor to the elders of the apostles, the men from Great Millstone. And to the rest of the brethren on down that's teaching and preaching the true doctrine of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Shalom by Yahweh Shah Dawadah. And to the Akim and Akwat that's out there repenting, hopefully y'all is. And to the Akim and Akwat that's out there repenting, hopefully y'all is. Shalom to you, Mashmakah, to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? And you know who it is. But you see what it's about. You see? This what all this about. You see? You got it. Hey, Yahweh is beautiful. Do you even know how to play chess? Any of you people out there that don't know how to play chess, you should learn. You should learn. And you should know how to move pieces. Every piece. Chess is not like checkers. Checkers, you can move all them pieces. It's just a basic game. You see, it's just a basic game. But chess is totally different. Different pieces does different things, and they move in different directions. You see, and that's all. This is what you see the Most High doing. He moving these pieces in different directions, and they doing different things, and they taking certain different pieces. You see, you might see one piece tonight. The knight might move in the L position and take a pawn, or take any other piece, a bishop, or a knight, or hell, the queen, for that matter. You see, and vice versa, the bishop, and then the castle and other things. They go do their moves, and they go do what they go take what they go take. But this is what the Most High doing. You see, but ultimately, these two things are the last two things pertaining to the prophecies that has to be fulfilled. You see, and all these things, what you see right here on the right side of the screen, right there at the top, digital money, digital ID, and those data centers. They have to have the data centers to be able to be able to operate the M.O.T.B. They need that. You see, they need that because the data centers it's in the ground, and that will be able to maintain the ground structure of the M.O.T.B. Because without that, they would have to solely rely on the satellites from use it as an antenna. But as long as they got those data centers, they don't really need the antennas in dealing with the satellites. You see, they don't really need it. You see, so, hey, these devils, hey, the Most High is beautiful. Yahweh is beautiful, man. He's beautiful, and y'all better see what's going on, man. That's why we telling our people, you better repent. You better get on the right side of the ball game. If you ain't on the side of Yahweh Shemal Shai, your ass gonna be in trouble when it happened. You see? Because this is showing you right here, these are the last stages of Babylon the Great, man. This is the last stages. The digital money, that's trash. But it's the last stages of that shit. Digital ID, that's trash. But it's the last stages of that shit. And you see the data centers, that shit is trash too. Because it'll do more harm to people. Hey, man, you know everything that these devils do, they are as death. They are as death, man. Matter of fact, let me grab that one. They are as death. Anything that these devils do, it ain't good. And having a lot of, matter of fact, I remember a few months ago, they was sitting back talking about Elon Musk was putting a data centers out there in fucking I don't even fucking how what is that? Damn, start with an M. I can't even fucking. I'm getting my brain locked right now. Fucking. I wanted to say Michigan, not Michigan. Fucking. God damn, I can't even think of the damn state. What would the 3-6 Mafia motherfuckers be rapping at? Shit. I can't even think of it right now. But anyway, he was doing this data centers out there. And they said that it was basically affecting some people in a particular city where he was having that. You see? Ain't none of that shit good for people. You see? It's like putting a damn nuclear silo in your backyard that's fully operated. Man, that shit ain't good for the people. You see? It ain't good for the people. But let me grab this though. Because these devils, they are as death, man. They are as death. Revelations. Right? And let's go to it. Revelations 6 and verse 8. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed him. And power was given unto him over the fourth part of the earth to kill with the sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth. But the point I want, everywhere these damn devils go, they are as death, man. And hell followed with them. See, everywhere they go, everything they do, it is as death. Because why? You see these damn Edomites, man. You see these damn Edomites, man. But this is the most high. Hey, this is the most high ball game, man. And it's in play. And it's in motherfucking play, man. But our people running around to my, oh, but see, the mark of the beast, that ain't what it's talking about. It's spiritual and all this shit. Shut up, you stupid motherfuckers. Do it look like this digital money shit that they doing right now? Do it look like that spiritual, you dumb, stupid niggas? Huh? Do it look like the digital ID? Does it look like that shit is spiritual? You goddamn jackasses. Do it look like they data centers that's gonna be able to control and sustain those two things? Not, I don't mean sustain to uphold it, but it's a part of its technology to operate it. You see? Does that look like that's fucking spiritual? No, this is literal shit that's going on. And you niggas better get out of that mindset of thinking everything is spiritual and you got literal shit taking place in the earth. You goddamn reprobates. You got individuals running around here talking about the M.O.T.B. It's philosophy. It's the policies. It's sin. It's an embargo. You wrong if you saying that stupid ass shit. You see? And I ain't even want to even bring out a bunch of. I just wanted to show that clip right there, and then just go to the scriptures. You see? You people think, hey man, you heard what Yahweh told you, man. You heard what Yahweh told your ass. You see? And the testimony of Yahweh through Yahweh is the what? What is the testimony? Let's grab it real quick. Right? 19:10. Revelations 19:10. And it says what? And it says, and I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahweh is the spirit of prophecy. You see that? So these things, who do you think told John about the M.O.T.B? Who the fuck you think told him that? Who do you think told John the Revelator those things? Who do you think told him that? Don't you know that was Yahweh? Matter of fact, let me grab it real quick. Revelations, chapter 1. Let's read it. Let me just jump in. I might grab a few different parts, right? And it says what? Revelations 1 and verse 1. The revelations of Yahweh Mashiach, which Yahweh gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. Wait a minute. Let me read that real slow just in case you didn't hear it or understand. The revelation of Yahweh Mashiach, which Yahweh gave unto him. Wait. Let me read it again. The revelation of Yahweh Mashiach, which Yahweh gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. And he sent and signified it unto his angel, and signified it by his angel unto his servant John. You see, now when you go into these scriptures, did it say anywhere that what angel it was that was doing this? It don't mention it, right? It don't mention the angel that was telling John these things. You see? But let's go down though. Let's go down. Let's jump to it. Let's just jump to it right quick. Let me see. Now we already know what it says right here. You see? But we go. I want to just come to the point though, right quick. Right? I just want to come. I think it might be in 2, but let me check. I think it might be in 2. Okay. Yeah, I'll grab this right here. Revelation 1 and 17. And when I saw him, I fell at his feet as dead, and he laid his right hand upon me, saying unto me, Fear not, I am the first and the last. Who is this? Who is this saying this to him? This Yahweh Shai. I am he that liveth and was dead, and behold, I am alive forevermore. Amen. And have the keys of hell and of death. You see? And he says, what? Write the things which thou hast seen, and the things which are, and the things which shall be hereafter. Right? So these things, these are the things that Yahweh Shai is telling John. He's revealing these things to him. He's telling him these things. You see? Now I wanted to go get the other ones, but we'll go straight to my point because I don't want this to be long. Revelations 13, and let's go down to it. Right? Let's go down to it. Right? Let's go down to it. Now, who is this that told John this? Who is this that told him that? Who is this that gave him this? Now, you know what? Let's start up a little bit, right? As a matter of fact, we'll start at, I'll start at 15. Revelations 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. And that ain't talking about no goddamn picture. It's talking about the image of the beast is what? The image of the beast is this mark of the beast. Is that very, what you see right here. This is all the work. The image of the beast is that operation that they're doing. Is the RFID chip. Is the mark of the beast. That's the image of the beast. The whole working of that. You see? And it says what? That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. I heard a damn crazy ass preacher say, oh, gee, and it's talking about the AI. It's talking about the AI that was going to speak, and all that's a part of their system. But it's not the mark of the beast. All these things tie in together. Those data centers is also going to be, that's a part of the AI shit. It's all together, man. You see? It's the end of these devils. And it says what? And cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And when it says to worship the image of the beast, it's talking about what? You receiving that mark. You see? And it says what? And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, meaning do any business. If you want to buy something, you gonna have to get it. If you don't want, you ain't gonna be a part of their system, you gonna be ousted. Or if you have a business, you ain't gonna be selling no goods if you don't get this. You see? But it said, he that have the mark or the number of the beast or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And they all synonymous with the mark of the beast. You see? Because it's still going to have you buying anything. Don't you know it's still got a barcode system when you buying it? If you buy anything, you still got a barcode system. That's going into the number. The name of the beast. You already know who the beast is. It's these goddamn Edomites. They whole westernized Edomite system. You know who it is. And you already know what the mark is the image. The mark of the beast is the image. You see? And they putting it all into play. The Most High moving all these pieces. Because guess what? They have to instruct and they have to put this forth first. They have to put this forth, put forth this mark of the beast first. And then World War III is going to break forth. You see? They have to do this. They have to do it. But they have to put these other pieces in play. The Most High is pushing them pawns in their positions and doing this. So So when you see these individuals, matter of fact, let me grab this real quick. What is that, Job? See? And when you go read this Job, what is it, Job 20 and is it 23? Job 20 and 23. And it says what? Let's start at 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. You see that? So, and what is that fury that he gonna rain upon him? You know what it is. You see? Verse 24 gonna tell you. It's gonna go into those things that's gonna be shot. You see? So before it can actually kick off, they gotta institute the M.O.T.B. They gotta institute it. They got to. See? But they gonna it's basically like, let's start something. Let's start something with other people before we actually put this into play. And then we start something with these people, and then we don't kick it all the way off, and then we put this into play. Once this in play, the Most High is gonna kick the other things off. And so what he says, when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his. And what is the filling of his belly? You see what it says right there: the digital money, the digital ID, and the data centers. That's going to support that whole system, that M.O.T.B. system. You see? And while he is about trying to get rich again and fill his belly with that new digital money, that new digital ID, that new data centers, that digital system, that M.O.T.B. system, Yahweh gonna rain it on their asses. It's gonna suddenly come upon them, unawares. You see? Just like he said, and what is that, Isaiah 47 and 11? You see? Matter of fact, let me grab that. Isaiah 47 and verse 11. It says what? Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it ariseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. You see? You see? They ain't gonna know when it's gonna happen. You see? But going back to Job 20 and 24, he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. It is drawn and cometh out of the body. Yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. You see? You see? And it says what? All darkness shall be hid in his secret place. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. You see that? So these Edomites is in trouble, man. You see? So when he's about to fill his belly, when they fit up, yeah, we got the system is going and all hell for the break loose. You see? And this is what's about to happen. This is what's about to happen, man. This is the next one that's going to be in play. This is the next one that's going to be in play now. Let me light that thing up. Matter of fact. This is the next thing that's going to be in play now. So all you motherfuckers that been out there, yeah, it's sin, no, it's spiritual, it's not really. This is going to be the next thing in play now. You see, and I don't need to go into the word charagma and stigma and kayaks and all that. I ain't even got to go into it. This is going to be the next thing in play. So get ready for it. Get ready. And you better make your decision right now whose side you on. Is you on your Yahweh Shah side? Or is you on the side of these goddamn devils? Matter of fact, let's grab this. Let me read this one. I ended off with this one. And what did he say? James 4 and verse 4. What did he say? Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with Yahweh? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is an enemy of Yahweh. You see? So you better make your decision right now. Because why? This is the next thing that's going to be in play. Shalom to the elect of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Shalom.